Now, our reporter Lindokuhle Xulu is following this story for us this afternoon. A little bit earlier, I spoke to him. He was outside a macro in the northern part of Johannesburg. Lindokuhle, good afternoon again. What's the latest you can tell our viewers this hour? What's been happening there?
Well, it has been a day of protest for the macro workers here in Woodmead, and they've just had a meeting just to get a briefing of what is happening. But you will hear some of the chants here saying that tomorrow we will continue. So this strike was set to take place on working hours between 9 and 5 p.m. And as you see some of the crowds dispersing right now, they are saying that they'll be coming back tomorrow, meaning that what was happening today did not yield any results as far as what they wanted, which was to get back to the negotiating table with the Massmart group. But they are saying that they are coming back tomorrow. But essentially what's been happening throughout the day is that they've been picketing outside here. It has been a cordoned off area in the parking lot of this particular macro. But what had happened was that we understand from inside there was staff, their temporary staff that we understand is familiar with some of the workings and tradings and all of the machinery that is inside to ensure that shopping can happen. And we have been seeing some customers trickling in throughout the day, just going inside and being able to shop. We've spoken to quite a few of them who are coming outside with trolleys, and they've told us that essentially it is a normal day as far as shopping is concerned, but they are saying that there is some concern. There are those that are saying there's concern around Black Friday as well as the festive season in terms of whether the staff that is temporary will be able to handle this. But also, when we spoke to the union earlier, they said that the employer, as they refer to Massmart Group, they're saying that is basically being ambitious, is basically being untruthful when they're saying that it's all systems go and that everything is normal. They're saying that at the end of the day, no matter how many people they can hire that are temporary, they cannot replace their experience. So that's been the word from the union. But essentially what the union is saying is that at the end of the day, if there is no agreement to go back on the negotiating table for the wages that they want, they're saying that employees want around 500 instead of the 320 that the group has since offered them. So they're saying that if those negotiations do not begin again, this strike will remain indefinite, and these workers are set to come back tomorrow, as far as some of the chants we've been hearing as they are dispersing right now.
Okay, they are dispersing right now. What will be their next step? Do you have a clue or an idea, or have they shared with you, Lindokuhle, what they'll be doing next?
Like I said, Praten, as they were dispersing, you were just coming to us, but some of them who were passing here were kept on signaling to us that they are coming back tomorrow. So we understand that the protest continues tomorrow from 9 a.m., but they're essentially saying that they'll come here to protest until they get positive feedback, and that will be obviously through their union, Sakau, who has been here throughout the day. But they've told us that the employer, who is Massmart, does not want to negotiate with them. In fact, they said that the Massmart group was trying to negotiate in bad faith, saying that they wanted them to put their right to strike on the side before they could negotiate, and they're saying that that is something they couldn't accept. So the strike, as far as we understand, is continuing tomorrow at 9 a.m. But of course, shopping still continues right behind us with that temporary staff inside there, ensuring that those customers get the service that they've been promised.